Thug life. Let's be a nigga in the alley. You know what I'm saying? Valentine's, a nigga in the alley. Thug life. Thug life. Let's be a nigga in the alley. Bristol Central. Alley Boys Hood. The land of the gang bang. Thug life for Valentine's Day. 2 years straight getting pressed in the alley by the mean Southsiders of Alley Boys. By the mean, angry Southsiders of Alley Boys. You know what I'm saying? So, man, your boy slipped up again. Last March, they were straight to the heat. Mexican was going straight to the heat when he seen a nigga in the alley. So let me tell y'all what's cracking off with it. You know what I'm saying? Because the vibes I got off this female was she automatically pressed me and hit me up drunk. She was going off on somebody else. She was getting into it with somebody else. And the second she seen that a black fool was up in here, the second she seen that there was a black fool, as they call us, was up in here, she pressed me. I can imagine if it had been wicked. If it was wicked, I'm sure we would have threw down. Because I'm not one to back down. I'm one to stand up for mine. I ain't no sucker of nothing. But I know that I'm outnumbered and I pick and choose my battles right. But this little female, actually from my hood, she wouldn't be able to move any of the females from Santa Ana Root Park. Blood L's, that's who I'm talking to. My Carl's or Courtney Brandon, she's a main head captain of Blood L's, the hood that I come from. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not from Alley Boy, or I'm not from Alley Boy. I just ended up there. They're the piranhas. Let's just call them. They like the piranhas in the sea. You know what I mean? They're dead and they're burnt out. But if you're in there, they're gonna attack you. They vicious. So it only took for me to be walking up out of this liquor store where this girl had came up to me, looked like she was drunk, and she was probably on all type of tweak, speed, all type of freaking drugs, all type of stuff. And she automatically hit me up. She automatically started hitting me up, and she told me she was like, "What the f?" Because she walked into me. She literally like walked into me, and she automatically started acting like I had no reason to be up in here other than to get down and riot and have a black versus the Mexicans chaos war zone. That's what I'm taking it as. You know what I mean? In other words, she wasn't going to welcome me. She wasn't wanting to respect me. And she wanted to hit me up and make a war about it. And if I would have two-pieced her, I would have smacked her in her freaking face like I'm capable of, and beat the freaking brakes off of her, shut her up and get her off of me, all the freaking cholos were gonna rush in and jump me. I'd have run to my stuff, you know what I mean? Might have damaged my leg in the process, could have damaged my knees, my back, all type of stuff, you know what I mean? They would have all ran up and swarmed and jumped me. So in other words, I was freaking dead. I was slipping. I don't know if this was set up, because yeah, the way everything is nowadays, okay, you know, with what we're dealing with. I don't want to speak on things, but I do question if this is a conspiracy, if this is a setup of some sort. Because after me going through there and taking the tattoo next to my 17th Street, that now this female has me slipping, and she's automatically banging on me and making an issue when she sees a black person in AB's hood. So they is after the niggas. If you're black, Stay out of there. I'm gonna be staying out of there more now because this been 2 years straight. Last year the dude pulled the gun straight on me. They don't want to fade with us. They scared of us. They scared of us. That's the way I take it. You know what I mean? And let alone if the sisters from my hood came in there would have broke this female in half.